I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm better than mine. I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, you can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal, Rams.
McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They give it to him up the middle. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Quick throw outside, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Into the hands of Pickens. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, and so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Offensive line fast. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Gain of 13. It's 3rd down and 6.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Short pass brought in.
Hold the fuck out of me, bro.
4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
I was very fucking right here.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. Oh, Allen loses it. Scooped up by the Rams. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, 70s,
deal with this shit, man. I hate this. I hate this fucking shit, bro. It's the worst thing to have
let up just a little bit,
that.
and then next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now it's time out for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Going for it's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game is an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10. McCarthy. Hits his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards.
McCarthy throwing here. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw is caught. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the result. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has him right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it down from the 37. Allen now on 1st down. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now.